Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and welcome to the last night of our holiday earring marathon extravaganza. And tonight I just pulled some things out of my stash that I had left over from other boxes from years gone by, and I thought I would play with a few of these things. So I have here a collection of different items. These beads came from a mix or a box from Jesse James Beads called Holiday Pop. So we've got some bright fuchsias and greens and really pretty jewel tones. I think I have these, I don't remember. I think these came from Bargain Bead Box. And we have some pieces from this beautiful enameled chain, also from Jesse James Beads. They have these beautiful enameled chains, and do check them out because they have different colors and shapes. Then we have this fabric chain from one of the boxes from Jesse James Beads, and I did check their website, and they don't have any. They periodically have these, so if you're looking for this, you need to look for fabric link chain. And I saw some on Etsy. I would just Google it if you're interested. It's basically chain, and then it's got silky thread wrapped around each cable. And it is very flexible. You can bend it or smush it like that with your fingers. You can cut it. You can use it. I've used it as an extender on necklaces before, but it does come in a variety of colors. So it's got that pretty fuchsia color, so I thought that might pick up some of these beads. And then another pair of cute little lampwork items I got, and I don't know where I got these, but these are, oh, and I just dropped one. Jeez. It never fails. Right off the bat, I dropped something amazing. But anyway, aren't those cute little trees? I gotta go search for the other one, but I think I guess we're not making anything with these at the moment. And then I have some pretty snowflakes in the different varieties. I just pulled some head pins. I've got some ear wires, and I thought we would get going. And I actually already kind of pulled something together because I just couldn't help myself as I was getting the beads out. There was another box by Jesse James Beads called Winter Woods, and it had some very non-traditional colors, very muted, kind of evergreen, and I love these snowflakes. It had pearls, so I grabbed those. I never did anything with the box, so, and then of course, you know, I like the mixed metals, so I've got some silver bead caps, which I thought kind of picked up on the crystals down here. And then we also have some rhinestone rondelles. So I thought it would be cute to make a pair of earrings with this. I love this bead. The filigree on it. It kind of reminds me a different shape of the ones that we did the other night. I don't think I have them in here because I was taking pictures of them. If you saw the first video in the series, I used a bead very similar to this, but a more, oh, there goes Ginger. More of a teardrop shape, I think, is what it was. So, Ginger says she misses Pedro. Actually, my mom said she missed Pedro today, which was funny. He's only at our house for 2 hours, but he was a cutie pie. If you didn't see that video, that's the one that says special guest. So, all in this series of holiday earrings. Exciting things happen in every video so far. I just hope we don't lose power on this one. That was not too fun. But anyway, I got this ready. I'm going to start making these, and I'm basically going to, again, do some simple wire wrapping and stacking, and then maybe we'll do a couple more pairs. Since this is the last night, maybe we'll do 3 pair real quick. So I have some 20 gauge wire already cut, and you know what? I'm going to move this over. I keep leaning this way. So I have some 20 gauge wire, and I'm just going to go ahead and make my first wrap loop of the evening. Drum roll, please. Just kidding. But I'm going to attach the snowflake. I kind of like this winter white look. I think it's pretty. I guess some people call it cream, but I call it winter white. It's more of a creamy color, really. Hope everybody's good. We're just planning along for the next few weeks, you know. Lots going on. All right, so let's add our bead cap. And this really ornate gold bead, which I love. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Maybe I should put a little... Oops, that bead cap's too big. I think it needs like a little crystal or something on the top. Let me see if I have a smaller bead cap without knocking anything over. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. It's a little bit chaotic in the bead room at the moment. You can hear me rifling through. Oh boy. I thought I had enough bead caps out, but apparently I don't. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back in business. So I got some smaller. Oh, I know why Ginger's barking. I hear another dog. Sorry about that. She's very protective. What do we think of that? I like that. I think I'm going to do a simple loop at the top. You tell him, Ginger. She does this all while under her covers, in her bed. She doesn't even poke her head out. She just sits under there and grouches. It's so funny. You just see this little mound moving. Wow, those turned out really pretty. Let's put on an ear wire. I'm only going to do one side tonight so we can do more pairs. I'd like to do about 4. So that's a really pretty ornate one. I love that. So let me put these to the side so that I can make the next pair off camera. I mean the next one. All right, what's next? What's next? I had an idea for these. I want to do something a little unconventional. I'm going to use some of this fabric cable chain. Sorry. Let me see. Are these cut already? I wanted to cut even lengths. Those are already cut. Okay, good. So when I was playing around today, I discovered, so these are the beads. These are those big hole beads. They're really cute. And these are a little bit more bright, as they say. And I'm just gonna squish this bottom one. I'm not sure what's underneath this fabric, but it kind of stays it stays smushed once you smush it. So I'm just going to poke that through here. So now we have a little piece hanging out. And I thought it would be fun to either hang something from there. The bow, I think the bow's not big enough. Let's see. I'm thinking. Maybe we could do a little, oh, I cut these off, these little enamel pieces. I cut them off of this chain because you can do that. I'm just going to hold this up so you can see it. So I cut them off where there was still a little loop left on them. And I cut 10 of them, so we'll do 5. We'll hang 5 from this, from a jump ring. Here's a jump ring. And let's see. That'll be nice and bright. And really, this pair you could wear whenever. Now we're just gonna, I wonder if I should go with a smaller jump ring. I think we should do a smaller one. All right. I love these little things as dangles. I do buy a lot of the chain from Jesse James Beads. This is the enamel chain. I will, if I can, I'll link what I can in the description, but a lot of this stuff was from a couple of Christmases ago, but we'll just see. So now we're going to add, now we're going to attach this to our fabric chain. How does that look? That's really cute. I like how different that looks. Let's add an ear wire. Super cute. You could do more if you wanted. You could hang more stuff off of these cables. But there's earring number 2. I love the pops of color. Really fun. And longer for those folks that like a longer earring. That's a nice one. So we'll put these to the side. And let's make another pair. Oh, let's put this over here. So, let me think. These are gorgeous. Let's do something with those. I'm looking for let's see. Jump ring. I love this. Ginger, that's just Grandma. Sorry. Ginger, Grandma's just getting the mail. You're all right. Yeah, you're okay. All right, let's see. I'm trying to decide. Maybe some, ooh, look at these. Ooh, those are pretty. I thought these were soldered shut, but oh, it is. Let's see. So let's try that. Pardon my arm. I just love this shape and the vitriol effect. All right. So now we have our jump ring. And trying to decide if I want to do a couple little bead caps. And we're going to need another 20 gauge head pin. I'm going to straighten that out a little. Or this is actually wire that I cut, not a head pin. It's been fun making earrings. I love to make earrings because they're quick. Unless you make them super complicated, which you can do. But it's fun to be able to do just a really quick something for gifts or whatnot. We'll just wrap this a couple of times. I'm going to tighten that up just a little. Just make sure that little piece isn't sticking up. So here we have this gorgeous, man, look at that sparkle. I love that. All right. Maybe I'll just put the bead cap on the top. Where you can see it. I'm going to have to adjust that jump ring. It's not quite centered. We'll do that in a minute. But now I'm going to, this one I am going to wire wrap. Okay. I love the texture on these. And we just wire wrap again. Just simple wire wrapping. But I like to do several different segments on an earring so that it has lots of movement. I think I've said that before, but if you're new to my channel, with earrings, you definitely want to have different connections so that the earring has movement, especially if something is really sparkly, because as it moves, it catches the light, and then people cross the room to see what you're wearing. So let's see. Now we want to add our ear wire. And we need to fix this jump ring a little bit. The jump ring is a little off kilter. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to. So we're going to fix that. And so with jump rings, of course, you want to just twist this way until they meet. I think these jump rings are not as good as some of my others. I think we got it though. So there is pair of earring number 3. Gorgeous. I really love that. I need more crystals like that in my life. So we'll move our pieces over so we can make the second one. Off camera, of course. And let's see, let's do one more pair. These actually came already put together. It's just a cube crystal bead, and then you can get the rhinestone rondelles in a square shape. So that's all this is, and then they put a tiny crystal up at the top. But these came, like I said, in that holiday pop mix, already put together. So I'm going to leave them together and just add something to them. And I love these. These have that same vitriol finish that the ones we just played with did. So that's cool. And maybe we want to do a little pop of fuchsia at the top. Cute. I like it. So let's get going on that. This is going to be really super simple. I do like the non-traditional colors. I think it's just, you know, it's a lot of fun. And also, I think what's nice about it is you can wear them not just during the holidays, but through the whole holiday season. And even to a party later on, you know. Say you get invited to something in March at night, you can wear some nice bright colors. So think about non-traditional colors. I like the idea. So we're just going to attach these. Oops. I need to fix that. So if you have, see how that's kind of messed up? I do that all the time. You can just come in with you can come in with Butterfingers, aka Marcie, and drop it. Then it won't matter. I have to laugh at myself because if I don't. So what I was saying is to straighten this, you just press. I put the little piece inside the hole in the top of the little pliers. Just let me just show you one more time. Just like that. Okay, and then I just pressed. New folks. I sometimes forget I have new folks. So I'm trying to be more conscious of that. For you more seasoned folks, please be patient because I want to make sure everybody understands what I'm doing. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. Little fuchsia bead. Very cute. Let's do a simple loop. your wire. I love that that was already kind of connected for me. That made it real quick. Talk about instant gratification jewelry. Check that out. Very fun. So let's see. Let me move this back. Let's grab our earrings. And just in, I mean, like 30 minutes, fumbling with different things and dropping things aside, you got 4 pair of earrings. And this is granted only one side. So you could do 4 pair in under an hour pretty easy. Even if you're new at it. Especially if you can find components already connected. One thing I would suggest too, if you plan on making a whole bunch at once, is get everything as ready as you can. You know, cut your wire or get out your head pins or whatever it is you're going to use. If you know you're going to pull some of these little guys off, go ahead and do that. Make a pile. Oh, and save these little connector pieces from the chain. You can use those in something else. And then get out all your little bits and baubles that you think you want to play with. And what I do when I'm not doing a video is, well, you've seen my thought process. It's basically, you know, I do wing it, but I also kind of plan on my board. As you've seen, I'll lay stuff out. I'm sure we all do that, but it's a nice, you know, a nice way to, oh, that's really cute. A nice way to kind of know where you're going before you actually do it. And then also, if you only make one earring and you decide you don't like it, you're not having to take apart 2. You can just say, yes, I like that, or no, I need something else. Maybe you want something sparkly instead, you know what I mean. So, that's kind of how I go about it. And you can just go through your stash or whatever mystery boxes you've gotten, lay stuff out, and we didn't even use the cage beads, and I love these. That'll have to be, I don't know, maybe we'll use them with these, because I'm still going to keep making stuff. So I'll post pictures of whatever else I make, different places, the Facebook group under Marcie Creates, and then if you follow me over on Instagram, and hopefully these are going to land in the Etsy shop in the next day or two. That's my goal anyway. So, with that being said, this concludes our earring marathon. Super fun. I just realized that it's kind of dark. Hope you guys saw all this. But there you go. Thanks for all your sweet comments. I'm glad you enjoyed this little marathon. I am probably going to take a few days break so that I can get some things made and posted and social media'd. Is that a word? And all that good stuff. But do post whatever it is you're making in the Facebook group. I'd love to see it. I don't always comment, but I am looking. And I try to jump in there and tell y'all how gorgeous I think all your work is. It really is. I'm really inspired by you guys too. So keep posting and have a great week. You'll probably see another video either Friday night or Saturday. All right? And I am planning some great things for 2024. So please like and subscribe if you haven't. And with that, I'm going to tell you good night, good evening, or good morning, good afternoon, whenever it is you're watching this. Be safe. Take care of your sweet selves and your families, and I will see you on the next video.